The district court has set a deadline of next Tuesday for GovGuam to come up with $1.5 million, the first installment of the $25 million the federal management team says they need to bring the troubled department into compliance with the federal court's permanent injunction. Yesterday, GovGuam asked for a 30-day extension to come up with that first installment, but Acting Mental Health Director Elizabeth Cruz says that didn't go over too well with the new court-appointed managers, Dr. James Kiffer and Jim Casey.
They weren't very receptive to that, so my goal is to meet that deadline. I don't think it's wise at this point maybe to ask for an extension, although, that would behoove us because of the cash flow situation for Guam. Everybody pretty much knows that piece. There's payroll, there's DOE.
Where will the money come from? There's only $1 million left in the bond funds set aside to pay for the court-required mandates at mental health, but that's not enough. So the rest has to come out of the department's operating budget.
It's going to come out of DSID and mental health budget, what we have left in our budget.
Is that a good thing? Can you afford that?
I don't know if it's a good thing, but it's something that has to be done.
You will make the deadline.
I believe we will.
Cruz had been hopeful last week when Judge Consuelo Marshall said she would not impose a receivership. But the written order released on Tuesday is receivership in all but name, and as a result, it puts Cruz on the sidelines. She's got to move out. The federal management team is moving in.
I was preparing the second floor for them where the former executive director was located, but they told me they want my space. So being cooperative, as I said I would be before, I'm going to vacate this particular spacing unit and figure out where I could put myself as well.
The Casey Kiffer plan calls for a new $9 million center in Upper Tumon and another $6.6 million to build 8 new group homes. However, Cruz had her own ideas for what needed to be done at the department.
We had a lively verbal dialogue yesterday with Dr. Kiffer, and he said he may consider what I said. He may not. The court order is clear that if there's a conflict between what my position is and what the management team's position is, they rule. And I told them I see that point, but I just wanted to emphasize that we need more support services in the community, more than building more group homes.
Cruz will still retain control over 4 programs: the Drug and Alcohol Program, the Prevention and Early Intervention Program, the Rape Crisis Center, and the Children's Unit. But everything else, the bulk of responsibilities, now rests with the federal management team, which reports directly to the federal court. Clearly, this must be a disappointment for you.
I'm a little distraught. I really had some good ideas. I like the fact that SAMHSA supported my ideas. But, the court order has come about. It cited about the many years. I've only been in this position less than 60 days.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.